take one or the kitten gets it. Don't worry, I haven't got a kitten. Got a toilet duck. That'll have to do. This is the semi-final in Ningbo, China. It is Frubertova against Schneider. I'd literally just closed down the previous match that I was trading and just decided at the last minute to record this one. So I'm a little bit all over the place for the first minute. Please bear with me. Enjoy the video. Okay, it's the Ningbo semi-final. Frubertova against Schneider. Just switched over from Kazakhina Pagura match. And Frubertova's serving. First time they've met, hard win percentage is better for Schneider. Frubertova seems to have a voodoo doll for each of her opponents this week. This time Bronzetti struggled to remember what the bat was for. Frubertova reached the second round in Indian Wells, Dubai and Hua Hin. Both round at the Australian Open. Schneider beat Kvitova in 3 sets as huge underdog in the last round. Kvitova was far... Jesus, let me take this sweet out. I'll swallow it. Kvitova was far from her best, but Schneider deserved to win. She reached the second round of the Australian Open as qualifier. Jesus, qualifier, can't speak. 12-month hard stats better for Schneider on serve. Return stats favour Frubertova, and predicted holds favour Schneider. 3-month stats favour Schneider. Lay Frubertova around 1.5. Remove liability at 195. And lay the set one winner. Oh, that was smooth, wasn't it? Let me switch these ladders over so they're in the same order. I did those notes last night. Schneider was 187. Looks like that's pretty much where she started. I'll tell you what I have forgotten. Turn the sound off. Okay, Frubertova holds to 30. She has had problems on serve as Frubertova. So the first set of her opening match with Masarova, I think she lost it 6-1 and was being totally outplayed. Masarova had a problem in the second set and ended up retiring in the third. I'd already greened up from the first set. Amazing foresight. Schneider did serve pretty well yesterday. Against Kvitova. I did wonder if Kvitova was tanking that one. That was perhaps injured. I think it was 6-1 for a set. the price I want, it's going to probably take a break. Take a break. Low entry price. I think I probably made 1.6. Makes no sense to take 1.5. No sense at all. In fact, my normal entry in that situation will be 160 to 165. Anyway, taking it out. No voodoo dolls today, please. If this entry price does work out, I'll be getting complaints from Trading Tips subscribers. Probably Tennis Profit subscribers, because I put it on as an suggested trade, recommended trade. They'll never find me. And of course, if Fruitova holds, we'll probably get 1.5 anyway. So they'll all be happy. Come on, let's have this one. Don't give up a love 30 lead. That's happening far too frequently this week. Oh, lucky. Fruitova couldn't find a doll that looked like Schneider. Awesome. Like I should take a little bit out. Takes the break even down to 155. That first service game for Schneider was piss poor, to be honest. Hopefully she finds serving boots in the next game. Oh, I bet I know what I did there. The Pinnacle prices that are downloaded from the on-court software that I use had Fruitova at 186. And I don't think when I started, because I did it fairly early yesterday, there wasn't a Betfair price. No, idiot. No, actually the Betfair price was 187, so that's why I went for 1.5. I don't think she started at that price. I was thinking Schneider was 1.87, she wasn't. Makes sense now, 1.5 is pretty much where I'd go for. But what I will also do is lay a player that's going to break behind, especially if I favour them to win. It's early, I can't remember what I was thinking 12 hours ago. I can't remember what I was thinking 10 minutes ago. Okay, Schneider's found those serving boots. Pagula setting a break up on Kazakina. Already hedged up on that one. Didn't get the target price, unfortunately. I was actually going to lay Pagula in the first game. My dog opened the lounge door downstairs with a whack, as she does, and came up to see me, so I didn't know why. She doesn't speak very good English. So I chased her downstairs and she threw up at the bottom of the stairs. That's why she'd come to find me. By the time I pushed her back into the kitchen, didn't have time to clean the sick up. I have done now, obviously. By the time I got back to my desk, Pagula was already at break point. Yeah. So I just backed her after she was broken. It was nowhere near the entry price. Kazakina was very poor. After that, lost the set 6-1. And she's now serving at love 2 and they're at deuce. But I'm hedged, so I don't care. Don't care what happens. It was one of the matches in the YouTube tip, so it'd be nice if Pagula wins. Even though I didn't get the target price. It's all going on. It'd be nice to get a break in this one. Market's already shifted towards Schneider. Awesome. That's not a bad option actually. Virtual free bet 97. Second serve. Oh, bloody hell. It's all going so well. Sinead's are only 50% first serves in. 2 from 6 on second serve, so that's not a good combo. She's still potentially, well, she is a point away from being a breakup. Over 67% of first serves in, but only 42% of points won on it. 50% on second serve. We've got a second search, 3 from 6. Oh. Challenge could be wrong. Been a few dodgy calls in Tokyo. Oh, get away. Replay. See the crap. Back to juice. Chance, how many she had in this game? 2 break points. Oh, good point. So she's not out of this game yet. Second serve. 5 from 8, 5 from 9, and a break point. Cooler on her way to 4 love up in the second set. Realise it's not Tokyo, it's Ningbo. Yeah, Ningbo. Because I've been watching Tokyo this morning. Don't bother emailing me, I've just realised. There's probably emails there already. Did you know you said Tokyo and it's actually Ningbo? Yes, doesn't really matter. Another break point. Just take one. This is 4. She definitely could be in trouble in the next service game if she doesn't break in this one. Double fault would be good. Oh, for goodness sake. So 4 so far. Only 4. Well, I'm glad I've got virtually no liability. Schneider's going to have to show a bit of character if she's going to hold in the next game. Assuming she doesn't break. Oh, she can't take it. 7 from 12 now on second serve. Shot. Shot, mom. Miss. Whatever. Whatever. Second serve. 5th break point. For the love of all that is holy, take one of these points. I am very religious. I'm not very religious. If it gets me a break point, I'll say that I am. If it gets me a break, I'll say that I am. Oh, for crying out loud. Pagula 5 love up. Serving for the match, excuse me. Second serve. Oh, is this 6? Is it 12? I can't remember. Got a toilet duck. That'll have to do. Just take one. Take one or the kitten gets it. Don't worry, I haven't got a kitten. Got a toilet duck. That'll have to do. Ha! Your ass is safe, toilet duck. Not had my medication this morning, sorry. It's been a long week. So through it over 59% first serve percentage, which isn't appalling. 42% of first serve points won. It's pretty bad. And 7 from 13 on second serve actually isn't terrible, especially with the first serve percentage that she's got. She needs to take more points on her first serve, obviously. Schneider, 50% first serves in, 67% of points won on the first serve, 2 from 6 on second serve. And that with a first serve percentage of 50%. Looks a bit fragile. Does have 2 aces. Only faced 1 break point, which was in her first game. She's had 7 break chances on Rubatova's serve. Is it 5 or 6 in the last game? Finally took one. Needs to consolidate here. Got 40 love again. I'm sure she had that in the last service game, which would have been that one. Yeah, she was brought back to 40-30. There you go. A hold to love just adds a little bit of pressure onto the opponent. So as Matt would say, we're in good shape. We usually laugh at him when he says it, but he says it. He used to say it a lot when really we weren't in good shape. Matt's part of the Tennis Profits team, by the way. One of the 3 founders, not my partner or anything. So obviously another break here would be nice. I think she broke from 30 low last time. Main thing here with this is it's virtually a free bet, so the pressure's off as far as protecting the bank. Now we've got to protect the potential profit. Well, she's increased her first serve 0.1 percentage in this one. Also increased her double fault count. Now, part of deciding whether you're going to lay in the second set is looking at how the player who loses it, how they've ended the set. For example, if a player was 4-1 down, in fact, there was a player, I can't think of who it was now, 5-1 down yesterday, pulled back to 5-4, but was then broken. But that meant she ended the set really well, even though she left too much work to do to get back into it. And she started the second set slightly better. Whereas if they started the first set reasonably well and then tailed off, it's not a definite no to laying if they lose the first set. It's a point against. Forty love back to juice here. The fact that she was broken from 30 love in the last game, and she's under pressure again from 40 love in this one. It's not a great end to the set. Still a bit of time to go. Especially if she just get the hold. Use again. Just going to check how Fruitova fares after she's lost the first set, when the prices are similar to how this match started. Excuse me. That's got to be two. Oh. Well, there's only 2 matches in the last 12 months that matched those filters, and she won the second set once. That's not really helpful. Schneider Sample only kicked up 3. Matches. She won the second set, 2 out of the 3, having taken the first and won all 3 of the matches. That's a new filter just gone live on Tennis Profits. You can filter not against all opponents, but only opponents that were priced similarly to today's opponent. May have to use 2-year stats rather than 1 year, certainly in this case. That's a bad miss. It does generate a lot of power on the ground strokes. Schneider. Look at that 2-year stat, see if that. I don't think it will, because yeah, because I'm only looking at main tour matches. Let's look at all tours. The hell has Fruitova been doing? According to this, she hasn't played many matches in this price range. Still just the 2. It is a good tool. Maybe not so helpful in this match. Although, on all tours in the last year, Schneider won all 5 of her matches in this price range. And after set 1, having won the first set, she wins the second 75% of the time. So that's a positive. Positive for leaving the free bet. Still some way to go in this one. Still 1 break in it. Was a 2-break swing. Fruitova going ahead at the start. Schneider breaking back and then going ahead. 2 games away from the first set. Gula through to the semis. 6-1-6 love against Kazatkina. Got 1 right. Yay! Decent price. Second serve could be the problem. 2 from 7 now. Jesus, double fault. Not a good start. Went for a bit too much on that one. She's put herself under pressure, really. This one keeps dragging herself back, though. She just needs to win a point from the other side. Wow. Win one from this side. Second serve, probably not. Oh, she does. Schneider holds here. Rubertova's got to be frustrated having been ahead 3 times in the game. Good job. It's been called out by the lines judge and the umpire. It's out. So there's got to be a slightly increased chance of a break in this next game, I reckon. Depends how the players think about the pattern of the points in the previous game, but she was ahead 3 times in that game. And that's not going to help her mood. Still having to work hard for her holds. She is serving better than she was at the start. Let me bring up the live graphs and see if they back up what I think. Okay, Frumatova in blue. First serve percentage has remained pretty constant. Schneider's has picked up. First serve rating dropped early on. She's kept it pretty steady, whereas Schneider's has improved. First serve points 1 percentage. Frumatova started really well, dipped, and has maintained that level. Schneider's on the up. Second serve points, one fairly similar. Yeah, slight lead for Frumatova, as you can see in the graph. So not really a massive improvement on the graphs. I just thought she seemed to be doing better on serve. Oh, she was broken twice early on in the set. She has had a few games like this though, where she's well ahead and gets pulled back to deuce. Was she broken in both of them? I think she was. Let's have a look. That one... No, she just got battered in that one. That one she was... Well, 30 love up. 6 break points later she was broken. And in that one she was 40-30 up. Broken. Oh, that one there, 40 love up, did eventually manage to hold without facing a break point. Difficulty closing games out. And as in this one. $40-15 up in this one. So those graphs can be useful, in this case, to prove me wrong. My perception was that Frumatova had got slightly better as the set went on. That's not really the case. Actually remained pretty constant. If anything, dipped and then remained constant. Service rating. First serve points 1. Still only 1 break behind. Gets the hold. Did face a break point in that one, which was obviously a set point as well. So Schneider's improved her first serve percentage, which is good because she's doing well on first serve, 12 from 16, 75%. Needs to avoid second serves, 3 from 8, 38%. Schneider's serve that's improved. Awful start. So there's only one way to go after that. Schneider's the red line. It's only really second serve points won. Rivertova has a slight lead. And she's faced a few more break chances. See if Schneider can get herself through this one. If she does get the set, it's far from guaranteed. Probably going to stay with the free bet until she's a set and a break up, and if the hedge figure's okay, we'll just take that and move on. Because obviously a set and a break can be why things change around. It's been a fairly tight first set. I wonder if Bronzetti played so badly yesterday because she wanted to play the qualifying rounds in Beijing. Currently 2 games up against Marino. I think she tanked that bugger. That was very northern, wasn't it? I think she tanked that bugger. She let flavour flood out. Come on, close it out. Don't put yourself under pressure. Second serve, good job. 3 from 8. No. Do it the easy way. I think a set and a break would be a good place to hedge. Already on 68, 69. If I hedge now. Not got the set yet though. Second serve again. Don't do it. She did it. Come on, take the set. Just make it. Oh, second serve. Double fault. Come on, make my life a little easier. Take the set. Find a way. Where has the first serve gone? Forty love up she was. Always a little added pressure when you're serving for the set, obviously. And she did need a few second serves. She's now 4 from 12 on second serve. Closes out the game. Can now hit 71. It's not a bad option. Try and make the best use of my time. If I'm going to get an extra, see if she breaks, you're looking at 1.16 maybe. It's going to be an extra 18-20 quid. Could just leave it to run, take the dogs out. Not really a fan of doing that. But the sun's just come out. It'll be quite a nice walk now. All the little brats are in school. Well, except those that have nicked off. Rubatova to serve first in this second set. Let's start with a break. Oh, what are you doing? Wasn't paying attention. She's getting some treatment, can't be anything major. A blister, I think. Placing a plaster on a blister. Okay, second set. Ruvatova to serve. Please get broken. Edge. Take the dogs out. Rarely works out the way you want it to. That's a good start though. Can't just take the first one, can you? Come on. She's won 3 of 10 break points. Second serve. 11 of 25 she is. Fruit over on second serve. Good chance. There we go. I'll take it. I'll try it. Okay, I'm going to leave that one there. Don't particularly want to sit through a second set. Sun shining, taking the dogs out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe or leave a like.